Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the general collective full moon and Aries reading. This is, like I said, it's just a general reading, so as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is also going to be at least for right now, I'll just leave this as, the weekend vibe reading because the full moon will last throughout the weekend. So I'm starting out with the Moonology deck. I have the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck, and then I'll be using the Radiant Wise Tarot and also the Clarity Power Pack for the guidance and advice. So let's jump on in and see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection that we need for the collective as it pertains to the full moon in Aries. I'm recording this on Thursday, September 28th. The full moon will be on the 29th. I believe it's around 5:57 a.m. on the 29th. So yeah, let's see what messages we need as it pertains to this full moon. Sun is in Libra, moon is in Pisces. Yes, let's see. Can I get one more? And I believe this full moon is an eclipse as well. So, yep, let's see. So, bottom of the deck we have nothing is yet set in stone. The mutable moon, which is where, the moon is in mutable water, being in Pisces right now. Ooh, up under that we have the new moon in Aries, which says it's time to take action. Oh, why it's not focusing. It's time to take action. And then we have the don't let pride get in your way. Up under that we have surrender to the divine. And this makes me feel like they're saying teeter-totter, which is, what is that? I know it's, isn't it like a piece of equipment at the playground, the teeter-totter? Would that be like the seesaw? I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing, teeter-totter, which is making me feel like it's this moon and Pisces energy that we're in right now, like kind of, for some of you, it could be emotions that are fluctuating, or, your mood, because, it is the moon. It is also, conjuncting Saturn and Neptune and Pisces as well, with those being retrogrades. But with this, it makes me feel like for some of you with this full moon, it's time to like almost surrender your ego. I almost feel like this energy as being the ego that needs to be surrendered, and you taking action to step into yourself with the it's time to take action, because Aries is, the individual. It's the first zodiac sign. It's cardinal fire. And for some of you, it is, literally your time to like drop your ego. Because for some of you, I do feel like it may even be causing you to like, miss, opportunities, or seeing the big picture of a situation, with the look at the bigger picture, full moon and Sag. But yeah, let's see what comes out. What's going on, Spirit? What messages do we need as it pertains to this full moon eclipse in Aries for the collective? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, so we have out, it's time to release negativity with the full moon and Scorpio energy, and then we have a new start is coming, which is the new moon energy. Now, the next new moon is going to be in Libra. So yeah, it makes me feel like there's something that, you know, you need to release, and that's what the full moon is. It feels like, you know, for a lot of you with this water energy, it feels like it's emotions. For some of you, it doesn't have to be, but that's what it feels like. And then we have the full moon in Aries card, a fiery climax approaches. Yeah. Then we have take time to breathe out, the disseminating moon. And you know what I just heard from Bad Boys? What is it? Bad Boys 2, when Martin says woosah. And shout out to Martin because he is an Aries. But yeah, it feels like, yeah, you need to like get something. I don't know what it is, only you know. It may be something that you need to say. I'm getting that, you know, very strongly. They're telling me to get another one, so I'm gonna get another one. Can I get one more? But it feels like something that, you know, you've been holding on to. Whatever it is, thoughts, emotions, things, people, places, whatever it may be. Can I get one more? I'm sorry, y'all. I got a cramp in my side. Ooh. Can I get one more? That's too many spiritless cards. Can I get one more for the collective? Less cards, please. Look, I knew it. I felt it. We have communication is key with the new moon and Gemini energy. Yeah, I feel like it just makes me want to say, like, get it off your chest. Get it off your chest. Yep. Bottom of the deck, we have the North Node, which is in Aries as well, and it says step out of your comfort zone. Because it feels like this energy feels, you know, very like it's like someone is like emotionally uncomfortable. Like they've been, especially with the Scorpio energy here, like fixed in a certain way of feeling, or, you know, stuck on a certain something. And it's like it's almost hindering your what is actually trying to come in for you. But it'll be made very clear with this full moon. And for some of you, like I said, it's going to take, you know, you need to either say something. Someone may need to say something to you. And I'm hearing the phrase, there's two sides to every coin. So take that how it resonates. What's going on, Spirit? as it pertains to this energy for the collective. What's going on? Alright, bottom of the deck we have the Lion, fire energy. It's almost giving me like the Emperor energy. Then we have the Horse, which is earth energy. And the feminine energy. This is almost like, even though they're not, it's almost like the masculine and the feminine is what I'm feeling here. Then we have the Phoenix. The Butterfly. And the Scorpion. What this makes me feel like, especially with this Phoenix and the Butterfly, is like there's some type of change that's happening. And it's almost happening. It makes me feel like from the inside out for someone. The Scorpion, even though Scorpio is the water sign, this Scorpion energy is actually fire. And it feels like a fuse, like that's what they're saying, like a fuse has been lit within someone. It feels like it's this masculine energy, this Lion, because I almost feel like there's a focus, like watching, of feminine energy. This is almost like the King of Wands, Emperor with the Empress, Queen of Pentacles type of energy, with a little bit of Queen of Cups is what I'm feeling with this Horse. And this Horse almost feels like a very, like, I don't want to use the word forceful because it's not that, but it's like a force with the energy that this feminine energy has. Like they're very, it feels very powerful. It feels very powerful. And this masculine energy, I don't know, I'm just getting the heavy energy of like watching. And then especially with the Peacock, this is normally looked at as masculine energy as well. But it's air energy. And how can I say this? Like, I can't even find the words. Because you know what it makes me what it makes me feel like and want to say is like, if this is a masculine energy, they're watching like a feminine energy, like just roar almost. like Katy Perry. But it's almost like this feminine energy isn't even saying nothing. And it's almost like, especially with the Peacock, the Scorpion, and this Butterfly, like someone is realizing, like, or they're looking at how they could have, like, it could have even been something that they said, or, you know, like it's almost like energy coming back to bite someone in the ass. Honestly, that's what it feels like to me. Like whoever's in this peacock energy, it feels like the masculine. They stung themselves with something that they said. And it's almost like now they have to, like, they're thinking about it, like they're looking at it in hindsight. I don't know. This energy, you know, it's just masculine and feminine. Gender, you know, you apply it how it goes for you. So many. What's going on, Spirit? Yeah, the vulture. More air energy. What else do we need? And you know, the vulture is an energy of, it is very Scorpio-like. It's, you know, it comes up to clean up what is, you know, what's no longer needed, what's discarded. We have the unicorn. So many. I thought that was one card. We have the wolf. Can I get one more? Oh, too many. And then here's the butterfly. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the oyster, which is water energy. So we have air, earth, and water. With the oyster up under that, there's the stingray. With the elephant, which is fire. And what this feels like to me is like again, like I'm getting that energy of like either someone eating their words or biting their tongue within a situation, not really wanting to like expose themselves, or, you know, having a hard time really expressing themselves with this oyster energy here. And it's water, so like I said, it's in regards to emotions, and these emotions could be old, or just, you know, someone is like really like in their bag, like their feelings bag. Or it could just be something that is deep rooted that they need to like almost, you know, face it head on with the elephant. Because it's almost like with the firefly energy here, like, and this is making me feel for some reason the energy of like time being like of the essence. Like, I'm also getting the energy, like, again, this unicorn feels like the feminine, this wolf feels like masculine energy. And again, I'm still getting like heavy communication off of this butterfly. But what it feels like to me is like whoever's in feminine energy, it's almost like giving me like Queen of Swords vibes. Very Aquarius-like energy. And for some of you, if you are feminine, I honestly feel like you've already released something. But there could still be like some remnants still like lingering around in your energy if this is another person for you. Because here again with this wolf, this masculine energy is like, I don't even know if like I'm feeling like the energy of like avoidance because of how the wolf is looking, like straight on. It's almost like they're trying to like almost act as if. That's what I'm feeling. Like they're trying to act like this wolf energy, very like alpha-like, but it almost makes me want to say like with the butterfly, it could be a facade. Which is why I felt with the oyster like someone is like trying not to expose or like it like almost intentionally like withhold. Can I get one more? Can I get one for this wolf? Give me one for this wolf. And then we'll jump into the tarot. Give me one for this wolf. Too many. The wolf. The wolf. Get one for the wolf. Yeah, see, like the cards don't even want to come out because it's like they're like being very tight-lipped almost. And can I get one for this butterfly? We'll flip these over after I get the tarot out because I want to see what the tarot has to say first. The butterfly. But this wolf is like radiating like very much like alpha energy, but almost they're like a little bit too prideful, or there's too much ego here. And with it coming out up under this moon, the full moon illuminates, it exposes, it shines light on things, and I feel like light is being shown on this masculine energy. The feminine energy isn't even paying attention to this masculine energy. Can I get one for this butterfly? We'll just slide these here for the time being. And let's see what the tarot has to say. What's going on, Spirit? The moon and the fool. bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords, which is masculine air energy. And here's like that, like, you know, the King of Swords is very tight-lipped. And either someone, this masculine energy is looking at with the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of, or Page of Swords, excuse me. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands. And then here's the Emperor. It's like this masculine energy is realizing, like, it's just like how they say hindsight is 20/20. This masculine is realizing like how much time, energy, or effort, or, you know, possibly even money, but it feels more like time that they've been either wasting or procrastinating. Like I said, for some of you, they've been like intentionally withholding communication. And this could be you too, I don't know. That's what I feel like. But it's almost like it's become too much. And holding back either, you know, something that they want to say, something that they should have said. It's becoming too much with the 9 or 10 and 9 of Wands. And it's almost like, again, this Emperor is similar to the Wolf. Like they're just trying to hold this persona like everything is okay, or, you know, they're all fine and dandy. But this is Aries energy, the Emperor. But there's also like a realization that's being had here too. For some of you, they could be trying to like plan when to reach out and say something. But it's all like, it's weird energy. Like I can see why, you know, I heard in the beginning of the energy teeter-totter. Because it's like, whoever this is, they know what they're doing. It's very intentional with the King of Swords here. And they're aware of what they're doing. But it's almost like, it's so bad, like it has me rocking in my chair, like back and forth, almost like a pendulum. Like, because it's like, it's something is becoming too much, but also at the same time, they're intentionally withholding. And for a lot of them, you know, like, it's feelings. You know, how they feel about you or how you feel about them. It's emotional with the Ace of Cups here. But like I said, this feminine energy with the Queen of Pentacles, that was that horse energy. Their focus is on some, like, not that. Not to say like this feminine is emotionless, but their focus is elsewhere. It's here. Let's see, because I'm not going to be here all night. No, sir. What's going on? What was that? The Two of Cups. Tried to flip out. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like whoever is in this energy that needs to release or let something go, it's like they know, like, with the Nine of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Swords, in between is the Five of Swords. Like, it's almost like they're like intentionally playing or wanting to play mind games, but like it's like an energy of like only playing themselves. And you know, it's almost like with the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, they are like holding up doing the right thing. Justice here. Coming out up under the unicorn. Can I get one more? Yeah. Then we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I think like if you're in feminine energy, it's almost like your spirit is protecting you from this person, because it's like they don't want to do what's right. They don't. It's like they don't want to get real with how they feel. With the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Ooh. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's like this person needs to truly own like what they really are. And what they really are is like a Knight of Cups. But it's their ego, like it's like whoever this masculine energy is, they have an overinflated ego. And they just need to be who they are. If you're a Knight of Cups, you're a Knight of Cups. You still have room to grow. And they know this because they're showing up as the King of Swords as well. So it's like mentally they're a king, emotionally they're a knight. And they're aware of this though. It's like it's right in your face. So it's look, we have the Five of Wands. Here's the King of Swords again with the Ace of Cups. And it's almost like internally they're like just at war with themselves. And I mean, I would be too, like, if you know, like I could see why, but it doesn't make any sense when you know what you're like, you're consciously doing this. It's like you're wasting your own time. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, we have the King of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's like this person is afraid to take action. It's almost like they're almost with the Queen of Swords coming up at the bottom. Like I felt that energy for the feminine. This is like almost someone who refuses to change. Like someone who wants to look the part, but doesn't actually want to be the part. If you're a feminine energy, you could have called them out on it. As the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords would. But it's also like this Queen of Swords, like, again, they're focused on other things. you know, being surrounded by, you know, joy, happiness, people of the same vibration. Here's that, the Ace of Pentacles, the new start coming in. And it's like this person feels like on the outside, but it's like you're on the outside because you put yourself there. With the Five of Pentacles. Because I do also feel like this person wants to, like, if it's this masculine energy, they want to take action to come towards you, to say something possibly, but they're almost like intimidated with this King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles energy. They're intimidated by it. For whatever reason. But Spirit is like, nope. With this, it's almost like you did the work that you were supposed to do if you're a feminine energy. And because you did it, because you released something, now something else is coming in for you. Let me see. Tell me about this. Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Because I'm hearing like you're going places. You're not sticking around and waiting for this. So many. For some of you, they're intimidated because it's almost like there could be a King of Wands who will clarify that before I say that. Too many, Spirit. Can I get less cards? The Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. The Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Yeah. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're focused on, you know, collaborating and working and teaming up with others. And it's almost like this person is like, well, what about me? What about me? I don't know about you. Yeah. You're strictly, you know, with Judgment here and then the High Priestess at the bottom, you're following your intuition. Because you don't have time to waste. Because that's exactly what this person is doing with the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Like, what is this Seven of Wands? Yep. And Spirit is like almost saying, yeah, continue to follow your intuition. This situation is, they're playing Justin Timberlake and T.I.'s Dead and Gone with the Death card. This situation is done, at least for the feminine. Yep, look. With the Nine of Pentacles. And the Hierophant, yeah. You're done. Can I get one for this King of Wands? Yep, we have the Queen of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. Oh. Hold on, I dropped one. And the Hangman. Ooh, Devil at the bottom. So yeah, it's like either this person is, you know, lacking taking action towards you because they're like almost intimidated by you. But with this, or, well, let me finish that. If this is this person lacking taking action, is because they're just, I don't know why they would be afraid or, you know, feeling intimidated, because that's what that Nine of Wands is giving me. They, like I said, for some of you, it could be that they are going to, like, they're expecting you to be like a Queen of Swords energy, which you may or you may not be. But it's almost like they're trying to prejudge your reaction. That's not going to work. For others of you, if this is somebody else, you know, another masculine energy that the feminine is, because they've walked away, or, you know, you, if you're the feminine, because you decided to like walk away from this situation, it's almost like they're left stuck, like almost wondering if there's a King of Wands here for you, like another masculine energy. For some of you, there may be. For some of you, there may not be. But it's because like this connection was toxic, if that's the case for you. And for others of you, because it's here, it's like they could be stuck in a situation where they're just, it's this Five of Pentacles energy. Because if this is like, if they're with, or, you know, in another connection, which could, you know, possibly be why they're not taking action, it's not, they're sacrificing themselves for it. And it's, you know, emotionally, financially, physically draining them. Because it's not healthy. And it could just be like material based. Or this could be like their obsession to, you know, money. Or, you know, like material things. It could be a job. It doesn't have to be another person, but it's a lot of pride and ego over here. A lot. So let's see these other animal cards that came out. Yep, the whale. For this wolf, look, like I said, they're repressing. Either they are repressing their emotions, and they're gonna rise up to the surface as this whale energy, or like they just been repressing this, and they, like I said, they're this whale energy, but they're presenting themselves as this wolf. And then let's see for the butterfly. Look, I'm telling you, the peacock. They know what they're doing. It's like they're like consciously choosing not to change. And it's almost like with the swan at the bottom, this person is like looking, you know what it is? It's like they're having to like look at themselves. And it may be for the first time. It may be for the first time with the swan energy. Yeah. And seeing that, you know, their focus, their intentions, their passion and desires was this devil energy. Because that's what the octopus is in this deck. And it's all like, it really feels like ego driven. Can I get one for this wolf and whale? Like their ego has like just taken over. The wolf and the whale. Yeah. We have the Ace of Pentacles. With the Nine of Swords at the bottom. For some of you, it's like they were willing to like do whatever for, you know, material things. So much so that they've repressed emotionally. And then we have the Two of Wands, yeah. And it's almost like Spirit is like, are you gonna be real? Like, because I feel like with the Two of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles, they're going to be presented with an opportunity to like step into their true self. But it's almost like they have to want it. I don't even feel like this person wants it. Yeah, they have, like I said, they have to want it. And this is what they're currently doing. Like I said, in the Four of Swords, I like the Four of Swords. I love it because it shows like you have the truth, you have the knowledge, you have the clarity, you have all that you need with that Ace of Swords there. And this person needs to decide, like, if they're just gonna be them outside of this ego. Can I get one more? And then we'll grab the guidance or advice. Yeah, like I said, for some of you, they're holding back from reaching out, but they're also holding back. Look, with the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, they could also like be withholding from, like, if they're in a situation, they could be withholding financially within the situation that they're in. But they're still like stuck. But this Empress energy makes me feel like this is the feminine energy. It's almost like they're caught up on you and, like, again, watching you, you know, elevate and move forward. And some of them, you know, like, this is like, maybe they feel like intentionally withholding communication. You're gonna like reach out to them. That's not here. Absolutely not. Yep. And I was clarifying the vulture. We have the devil, yeah, with the death card. Yeah, this person needs to free themselves. They have to do it for themselves. The death card came out. Can I get one for this unicorn? The unicorn. So many cards want to come out. The unicorn. Yeah, this person is... This feminine energy is focused elsewhere. Very balanced with temperance. They're balanced mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And like I said, for some of them, spirit is protecting you from this masculine energy. And you know it with your intuition. You know it. So just stay focused. Because you don't have time for the games. You're too secure and solid within yourself as this Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify the Fool. Tell me about the Fool. The Fool. Yeah, for some of you, like I said, they're wondering if you are like in another connection. For some of you, doesn't have to be. But that energy is here. It's like you freed yourself. Because it's almost like you could have been presented, like you could have been a gift to this person via this Ace of Pentacles, and they hesitated. So you went on your merry way to something that was more balanced for you. And if that's the case, yeah, there is a King of Wands here who you decided as a feminine energy to, you know, you seen this situation for what it was, and you going towards this other masculine energy that would be a match for you. You've elevated to the, it actually goes like this, you've elevated to the Empress. Because you know your worth. An Empress would definitely know their worth. I get one for the Empress. Yeah, and it's almost like, yeah, they're cut off. They're cut off from you, if that's the case. Lots of regret and fear on this person's end. And like I said, I keep getting that energy of intimidation. And it's going to be very clear with the Sun and the Strength card. I'm not staying in this. Can I get one for this King of Wands? Yep, we have the Hierophant, yeah. If this is another king or another masculine energy for you, they saw your value. They saw your value. This person's ego. Yep. And then we have the Moon. If this is, you know, that masculine energy that's intimidated by you, it's because they were like, they could have had a fear of commitment. Like it's like, you know, it gives me that energy of one, not to say that anybody's trash, but one man's trash is another man's treasure. Yep, that's what it makes me feel like. And it's also like this person was like hiding their true value, this masculine energy. Give me one for the Lovers. The King of Swords. Yep. Something's gonna be like, they're just gonna, someone is seeing what, you know, what they've always known to be true is like, bam, right in their face. Right in their face. Look. It's no longer going to be hidden anymore. Alright, let me get a guidance, the guidance and advice. And it's like they did it to themselves with this energy here. So let's get one. And it says, don't worry, the way is open to you. And then it says time to start something new. Let me see if I can get it to focus. It's probably not because it's picking up on everything else in the background, but Let me get one more. And then we have watch your attitude. And then it says, try to help yourself before asking help from others. Yeah, like I said, both of these cards are making me feel like this is something that this person has to do for themselves if they can step out of ego. Then we have give without asking anything in return. And it says, who you are and how you think and express attracts like energy. Yeah, the law of attraction. What you put out, you most certainly will get back. So we have a win-win outcome is forecast. And I'm going to read that. Full moon in Libra. So it says, a win-win outcome is forecast. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. And the attuned to the moon says, let go of that which is falling away. Additional meanings for this card: see the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. It's time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. And now is a great time for a makeover. No matter when you pull the full moon card in Libra or the full moon in Libra card, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and of those of the people around you. Balance is a very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love. Negotiations are easier. Yeah. Because it's almost like this person, nothing is going to come until they step out of their ego. Nothing is going, the situation, whatever it is. Nothing's going to come of it until they surrender to their ego. Because we have the nothing will come of this situation. And again, don't let pride get in your way. However this is resonating for you, it's like this masculine energy needs to, find a way to like not be so like me, because that's what this could be down here also. Because they're that's what the queen of wands can also be sometimes, because like I always say, she's the only queen that looks outside of herself. Every other queen, looks to their suit, what their suit is. She's the only one that looks outside of herself and, seeks like external validation. And especially coupled with the Five of Pentacles, they're either with someone that's highly insecure and they feel stuck, or this is their own feminine energy, like because they're lacking in security. Lacking security of the self. Like they need to love themselves as they are instead of trying to be, something that they're not. but it's almost like they want to be recognized or seen a certain way. And it's like, well, if you can't, that's not going to happen for you if you're not really that way. You can want it all, all you want. But look at what it does to you, on a spiritual and emotional level. It's not healthy. You have to change your attachment to whatever that is. And just be secure in yourself. And for some of you, you were like a trigger to this person. You were a mirror to this person. And for others of you, you've moved on to a new connection. And it's like, for some of them, it's like they're too, like, heavily focused on you as a feminine or what you're doing. Like, that's here too, so I'm calling it out. And it's like, for some of them, they're gonna, whatever comes out in this full moon is not, they're gonna kick themselves. That's what it makes me feel like. So that's the reading, y'all. I wasn't expecting it to come out like this, but you know what? It is Libra season, and it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be like within friends, however it goes for you. Just how we, it's Libra season, the house of partnerships and relationships of all kinds. So this could be at work, this could be, within family, friends, however it goes for you. But this fiery climax, it's all gonna, it feels like it's just gonna be a big reveal of some sort. I don't know. But as always, y'all, thank you all for tuning in with me. Sending, everyone love and light. I hope you guys enjoy, the weekend. And I will see you all on the next one. All right? Later.